Hey everyone, and welcome back. So today we got some pretty amazing news. We're getting a brand new Angry Video Game Nerd coming out called Angry Video Game Nerd 8-Bit. And not only is it coming to the Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PS5, but it's even coming to the NES. Because yes, this is going to be done as a true retro game that can even run on the original Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, we already do have some AVGN games available on the Nintendo Switch eShop, with Angry Video Game Nerd 1 and 2 Deluxe available. However, I'm a huge fan of the series. I mean, I've been watching it since the beginning, and let's be honest, it's one of the OG creators on YouTube, especially for gaming content. And if you've never seen a video, I definitely recommend you check it out. He is absolutely hilarious, especially the earlier stuff. But what got me even more excited is this game is going to be brought to us by Retroware, which has an awesome track record with retro-style games. I mean, they're currently working on Toxic Crusaders and Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest, and last year they brought us the amazing Iron Meat. Now, by the way, there will be physical cartridges available through limited run games, all the way down to an NES cartridge. So what I thought we'd do today is we do a reaction to 10 minutes of gameplay from the game because we're lucky enough to have that. Now, I did want to set the stage with what the setting of the game is. So it is set in an 8-bit universe, and the nerd must save all of gaming from a corrupted monstrosity trying to take over every console in the world. To stop the digital menace, the nerd must fight through multiple stages, harkening back to retro classics, and face off against familiar enemies across the AVGN universe. And I've got to tell you guys, right away on the start screen, they've done it Mega Man style. You know I'm a huge Mega Man fan, so I do think they're starting off on an excellent foot here for me. But let's go through the gameplay, and I'll give you my reaction and my thoughts as we look at it. So I'm looking forward to seeing which levels we'll get to see. Right off the top, I'm going to go through what I can see. This is E.T., obviously. This is the Devil episode. This has to be Top Gun. This one, I can't quite remember off the top of my head. This one I know I recognize as well, but probably as we go through the level, if we do get to see this one, I'll recognize it. And this, I think it's Pepsi Man. I'm almost actually sure it's Pepsi Man. I just think they had to do them a different color for copyright reasons, and I don't think we'll actually see the actual Pepsi symbol, but it has to be Pepsi Man. I can't see who else it would be. So let's get the trailer started and we'll jump right in. Right away, the music is pure 8-bit fantastic. Okay, so we went to the Pepsi Man stage, actually, or what I think is the Pepsi Man stage. So the battle for the past is going to be fought in the present, right here, right now, in a soda factory. So yeah, it is Pepsi Man. It's a soda factory, let's be honest. And right away, we've got like retro-style skeletons, very Mega Man-style-y gameplay, but that's perfect, just like the other games. Oh, so we have power-ups, though. He just got a blaster power-up. Looks great so far. Oh, he got hit. Oh, I think he lost his power-up. So, I guess this is one of those games when you lose the power-up, when you get hit, you lose the power-up. And now he has the famous episode where he put on like all the Nintendo gear to become like the cybernetic version of the nerd. Oh, see there? Yeah, so when you do get hit, you do lose the power-up. So it's like a mix almost of a run-and-gun shooter and a Mega Man style game. So I'm liking the level designs. We're going from like side-scrolling to verticality. Is that like an... Okay. It looks like there's almost like an alternate path there that he could have taken towards the right, but... Like I'm saying, I'm really liking the music as well. Obviously, it's going to be like real retro 8-bit, but composer of the music seems pretty... I'd have to check out who it is. I don't know if we can see. Oh. I love these designs, like... Oh, and he dies. Okay, so obviously this is not a perfect playthrough that they gave us. But it's better that way because you can see the interaction. So dying basically, you know, it's like Mega Man style. You fall in a pit, you die immediately. So I'm feeling this game is going to be retro hard. Maybe not retro impossible, but retro hard. I'd love for him to get that power up. Okay, no, he skips it. Because I want to see more of the power-ups. I'm wondering if you get, like, are they all the same, or does the color of the power-up do something different? Okay, transition now. Honestly, for an 8-bit game, this looks really nice. And, I mean, it brings me right back to the days of the NES. Oh, you see, so there are branching paths, because there he could have clearly gone down, but he went to the right. So that's actually really interesting, because branching paths means probably a ton of replayability, maybe even some secrets to discover in the levels. I love that. I really hope we get to see some boss fights. I don't know if they're going to show them to us. Like, we're getting 10 minutes of gameplay, but I don't know what we're getting. So far, I've got to say, however, it's like the same enemies the whole levels. Hopefully, like the other levels, there will be diversity. We'll have like different enemies. And he's pretty close to dying here, so... Ooh, he's like one hit. Oh my god, I love that. He just gave the finger when he's transitioning. I don't know if you guys saw that. Hold on, I have to rewind it just for a second. Like, as he transitions the stage... Check it out. He gives the finger. Man, that's classic AVGN. I just love like those little Easter eggs that if you're really paying attention, you'll see it. And actually, they really captured like a good 8-bit likeness of the nerd. I love that he has his traditional NES blaster. And it appears we are getting a boss fight, so I'm super excited. I can't wait to check it out. Let's jump into the boss fight. Let's take Pepsi Man down. You know how much of a piece of, you know what, he was in the episode, if you guys remember it. Oh, dang. Okay. He's one hit, man. I really wonder if he's gonna die here. Okay, obviously we've got to dodge those. Oh my god. I love that. Now he's giving us the finger. Like, it's just classic AVGN. I mean, I know it's, like, slightly childish, but come on. The show's about being childish. Going back to the past. So, oh, dang. Okay, that's fun. So I don't know if you noticed, he died. And... contrary to a Mega Man, you seem to pop right there. So when you drop in a pit, obviously they can't just have you respawn there, so that backs you up. But if you die from taking too much damage, you respawn directly there, meaning that the bosses are most likely going to be a little bit easier. Because if you know, on the tough part of a Mega Man boss is that you've got to beat him on one life. In the sense that if you die, you've got to start over the whole boss. He gets refilled on his health too. So it's retro but fair. Let's put it that way. And Pepsi Man goes down. Are we gonna get like a special ability Mega Man style? Oh my god. The T2, the homage to Terminator 2, where he drops into the pit, man, and he gives you one last bird as he drops down, man. That is actually, I love, like I said, I'm a huge fan of these Easter eggs. That is actually great. Oh, we're getting a second level. Awesome. So we're jumping into E.T. Earth, Water, Fire, a classic quest for glory and treasure. The kingdom of nerdom depend on it, but finally seeing Air World. All this shit deserves to be in a landfill. I don't know if you guys see the grin on my face, man, but like this brings me right back to being like freaking like late teens, early 20s, watching AVGN. So look, answered my question. right away we're getting like different enemies, different designs, so I'm really glad about that. I was worried about the diversity. I think I don't need to be. Music changed as well. Still, once again, I'm gonna say pretty solid retro music. So this one seems to have, oh, we can Mega Man slide. That's awesome. I love the Mega Man slide. Shoutouts to Mega Man 3, man. And see, again, we have alternate paths. Because look, you can clearly go to the right there, but he's going to drop down and he's going to take that ladder down there. I love that. I love games that give you like alternate pathing, and it's a great way to add replayability in like a retro game without necessarily going overboard and giving like crazy like trials or objectives or things like that. Flying duck snake, so a duck combined with a snake. Oh, that screen transition, we didn't get a bird. He didn't flip us off. And I like that every level seems to have like its gimmicks to, once again, a la Mega Man. You know how like every level you've got to learn its gimmicks. Actually, I think I like the music from this level even more than the previous one. It has a more chill vibe to it. Once again, loving the transition from like side-scrolling to like right to left to verticality. It always makes 2D platformers even more fun. See there, could we go to the right again? Is that like an alternate path? Now, are we finally going to see him keep a power-up? Because so far, they actually show you can go up or right, just to really emphasize alternate pathing. I was like, are we going to finally see him keep a power-up? Because so far, every time he's gotten a power-up, he's died. Oh. Multiple power-ups do get you an even better weapon, because right now he has 2 power-ups, and you can see he's getting like an even more powerful version of the weapon. I wonder how far it goes. Like if you get like the ultimate blaster, can you just like one-shot everything? Man, those flying knives remind me of the Medusas in Castlevania. It's like I'm getting like flashbacks to Castlevania. So it's like a blend, I think, of the best styles. Oh, are we going to see a third power-up? Shoot your weapon, shoot your weapon. I want to see if it's different. Don't get hit. Yeah, it keeps going. So I'm really wondering how far it can go. Oh! So he flips you off before the boss. That's the transition. And we are fighting E.T. We are fighting E.T., who is basically trying to give us his light-up finger. Okay. So it's like dodge, and when he drops his fingers, you gotta shoot the fingers. Ooh, he lost a life there, but like I said, the system they're using is gonna be more fair, if you will, or easier. I wonder if there's like like difficulty levels. I'm hoping we get the whole boss fight. Like, the worst they could do is, like, cut it right in the middle. Oh, is he already dead? No. Oh, he switched to the middle finger now. He is pissed. He is pissed. Honestly, I'm super excited for this game now. I can't wait for it to come out. The good news is, there's a good chance I'll be able to get a review code and we'll be able to play it like right away on the channel as soon as I can. So it's basically the same. The one thing is it's like the same pattern, it's just going faster. Like now that he switched to the middle finger, he's going faster than when he was using his index. And do we have a third cycle? No, man. E.T. goes down. E.T., he ain't phoning home today. And I guess that's what we get. Honestly, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I don't know if you guys are liking what you're seeing. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Let me know what you think so far. But considering this is done in an 8-bit style, I know I like what I'm seeing. So that was pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. When I saw this, I was super excited. I like got home, and first thing I did, I went down to the studio and I'm like, I have to film a reaction video to this. So like I said, I hope you're as excited as I am. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you aren't already, and as usual, I hope I'll see all of you in my next video.